From Phoenix, Arizona, players and fans alike are enjoying the luxury of the closed roof and air conditioning. It's the home opener of this new season between the New York Yankees and the Arizona Diamondbacks. It's going to be fun marveling at two of the best in the game, and it's next on MLB Network. Colton Wong will stand in, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
For the Yankees, second baseman, Colton Wong.
First pitch. Oh, look out. And a very interesting way to begin the ball game here tonight. Well, Harold, you take a look at this Diamondback squad as they begin play here tonight. They come in winners of 3 in a row and riding a nice little run to start the new series.
And, Matt, the other thing, both teams are on a winning streak right now. I love watching good baseball. So nothing's better than watching two teams that are on a winning streak collide. So we're going to get some good baseball, hopefully, in this game.
Pollock has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Now at the plate, Eric Young Jr. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. First delivery to him on the way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pollock has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Here's Brett Gardner now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. The pitch. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Just settling in here in Phoenix for this one. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Martinez going back at the track. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Here's Chris Owings now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Diamondbacks, third baseman, Chris Owings.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, Harold, they begin this series feeling pretty good about the way things have gone as they come in riding a 4-game winning streak. Hicks is after it. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Here's Joe Panik. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. Now the first pitch from CC. And that misses inside, 1-0. Now the 1-0 from CC. And this is lifted high in the air down the line behind third. There to pull it in is Machado, and that's out number 2. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. First shot for him here, and he brings in a batting average of up near the .330 mark on the season. Hard hit ball to short. Gregorius is there. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. Here's Manny Machado now. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. A fastball that just misses inside.
Well, a good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
2-1 pitch is a fastball off the plate away, and it's 3-1 now.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
And that misses for ball 4, so it's a leadoff walk here to start the second.
First baseman, Justin Smoke.
Justin Smoke is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. And this is a fastball that's right on the black but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now.
That's a nice at bat. You know how hard it is to get yourself in a good hitter's count against a pitcher of this caliber? It's going to be the key moving forward. They continue to stay in good counts.
A former MVP waiting on deck in the form of Buster Posey. And he gets this fastball over, back to 3-1 now. He's set. Here's the 3-1. On its tailor-made to short. 6, 4, 3, and they turn the double play. Stepping up to the plate, Buster Posey. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Ball 1. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. A ball and 2 strikes, the count now with the bases empty and 2 away. Here's Greinke's 1-2. Line drive to center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Standing in, Aaron Hicks. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes a knee-high fastball. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And strike 3 called as he... Here's J.D. Martinez. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s.
Right fielder.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Martinez.
And that one stayed too low apparently. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Late that time for a strike.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
Center fielder.
Now to the plate, A.J. Pollock. The average just a few ticks shy of 300 for the season, so perhaps a hit or 2 in this one could put him up over the top. A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike 1. Swing and a pop-up behind home plate, and that'll get out of play and into the VIP seats.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
So the breaking ball locked him up there. A.J. Pollock becomes out number 2 this inning. Chris Iannetta is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
He is throwing the ball well. He's rewriting the last name on the back of those jerseys. U-G-L-Y. Those swings are ugly.
Bottom of the second here with no score. Lifted in the air to center field. Hicks is under it. And that ends the inning. Here's Didi Gregorius. The average on the year for him is just shy of 310 entering action in this one.
Gregorius.
Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. Here's Greinke back to work now as he jumps ahead of the first man to greet him. It's strike 1.
He may have to get his eyes checked on that one, because if he's looking for a fastball, man, he had no chance of catching up to that. He better check his eyes. He was really late.
Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. On the move is Pollock. 1 out. Digging in, CC Sabathia. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
CC Sabathia.
Here comes the first pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. That's wide, 2-0.
Well, here's one of those dreaded situations. It's 2-0 to American League pitcher. You have to make him swing the bat. He doesn't get many opportunities to swing, and right now he's not getting much opportunity either.
3-0 now. Got to find the strike zone. Here's the 3-0. And this misses as well. Ball 4. And he's walked the opposing pitcher on 4 pitches.
Second baseman.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Colton Wong. 0 for 1 here in the early going. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are 2 aboard now. Ready for another chance? Eric Young Jr. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Grounded back up the middle. There's one. On to Goldschmidt, but too late, as they'll just get the 1. Digging in to try it again, Brett Gardner. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd. Here's the first pitch to him. And a neck-high fastball that time.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Going to have to make some good pitches here.
And he misses with it for ball 4, so the bases will be loaded now. Manny Machado is in for the second time now as he looks at a ball inside. 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. A slider that he looks at over the outside corner.
Well, I like that, taking that strike right there. Look, he's already walked a couple guys early. He's not throwing the ball consistently in the zone. You have to be patient and make him work. Well, right here, he's definitely worked himself into a very difficult situation. He's got the power hitter at the plate, and you got 2 balls. He's sitting there looking for his pitch to hit. You know he's zeroing in. 3-1 count, first and second. A lot of things can be happening here. I wonder if the runners start, but more importantly, get a pitch you can drive.
Definitely a big pitch coming up right here. He's going to be pumped if he can work his way out of this inning with the game still tied.
Lifted in the air to right field. Martinez is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out at the plate. David Peralta. He'll stand in now against CC Sabathia to get the inning started.
David Peralta.
Into the windup and the pitch. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Very weakly on the ground. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Settling in now, Nick Ahmed, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Hits this one hard the other way. And the Diamondbacks have their first hit of the game. The pitcher, Zach Greinke, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. Runners on the move for second. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take this over to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner moves into scoring position at second. Striding in once again, Chris Owings. It was a fly out for him to start the home first. Ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. And the changeup is way low that time.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching him.
And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. This ball will be chopped foul. Sabathia pauses. 2-2 on its way home. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside. Digging in the switch hitter, Justin Smoke. He'll lead it off against Zach Greinke to open up the inning.
Justin Smoke.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Still all zeros in the run column here in the fourth inning. Dan, does this continue or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love, you know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. On the ground up the middle. Ahmed has it. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the fourth. Here's Buster Posey now. A base hit in his first trip.
Buster Posey.
First delivery to him on the way. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Peralta's under it. 2 gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Aaron Hicks. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And that misses for ball 1.
No strike.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Nope.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
The count.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Smoke toward the hole. Panic is there. Throw gets him there from short right field. A nice play, and that one in. Here's Joe Panic. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Second baseman, Joe Panic.
Now the first pitch from CC. And he lays off there 1-0. Now the 1-0 from CC. Takes a high fastball for a strike. A chance here for the second baseman Wong. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Goldschmidt.
First pitch is a sinker for a called strike 1. Matt, I don't know if you know this, but less than 60% of his first pitches have been for a strike. And he's still having a good game. I don't know what he's doing. They just haven't been able to figure him out.
Over to Smoke at first, and there are 2 away. Digging in now, J.D. Martinez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. In, Didi Gregorius. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
First pitch coming. Here it is. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
1-1.
Well, those were a couple of close pitches right there in the inner part of the zone. Hitters will tell you, pitches in that location are tough to do anything with.
Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
And that slider's almost in the dirt. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Peralta going back. A leap, but he can't bring it back into the park. It's a home run. Stepping in, CC Sabathia reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one, 1-0. And a fastball here that's taken for ball two.
Well, they walked in the first AB, and clearly he's already got 2 balls now. They're not challenging him, but as a hitter, it's very difficult to stay patient. But you have to. This is where you got to be patient and get your pitch.
From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. And that one right down Main Street. Pitch on the way. Called strike 2, and now it's full 3-2. This is line to left. Peralta is right there as he puts it away. No problem for the first out.
Second baseman.
Digging in once again, Colton Wong. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. Greinke ready now. The 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. He's fallen behind now. 3-1. Eric Young Jr. waits on deck. Fastball in there. 3-2. Here comes the payoff pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Peralta on the move. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. Ready for another shot now. Eric Young Jr. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And here's a ball hit in the air. Here comes Peralta. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Into the box now, A.J. Pollock comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Center fielder A.J. Pollock.
And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. Good tailing action there. It's 1-1. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. 1-2. Here it comes. Now a hard liner toward short. But this will be taken in out there at short, and that's the first out of the inning.
The catcher, number 8.
Here's the catcher now, Chris Iannetta. 0 for 1. Drilled right back up the middle. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Digging in, David Peralta. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Raymond Fuentes will be summoned now to be the pinch
now running
runner.
at first for the D-backs. Number 66, Raymond Fuentes.
And they'll snap one over to first. Runner back standing. Here comes the first pitch. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And that one is out of here. A 2-run shot that gives them the lead. Standing in, Nick Ahmed. He reached on a single in his first try. bullet back up the middle. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. Now batting, Zach Greinke. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yasmani Tomas.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Hicks ranging back. Just missed a home run to the deepest part of the yard. It's off the wall. And he is into second with a 2-out double. Here's Chris Owings now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Jeremy Hazelbaker will come on now and pinch run here.
Now running at second base, number 41, Jeremy Hazelbaker.
Hit hard up the middle. Gregorius has it. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. Andrew Chafin takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Andrew
ready for another shot now. Brett Gardner. He'll do battle with a new arm.
Leading off for the Yankees, the left fielder, number
Michael Taylor will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th.
Number 6, Michael Taylor.
Takes this the other way to right. And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away. Here's Manny Machado now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Machado.
Into the windup and the pitch. Slow roller back to the mound. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Here's Justin Smoke now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First pitch on its way. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Low scoring game thus far. 2-1 here in the 6th. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire. Ready for another chance? Joe Panik. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Paul Goldschmidt is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
He'll get it into second. Throw won't get him. Here's J.D. Martinez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
Martinez.
From the stretch. Sliced hard on the ground, and that's through into right field for a base hit. He'll come home with it. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, A.J. Pollock. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Hit back up the middle. Wong is there. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Now at the plate, Chris Herman.
Now batting.
He's getting his first plate
Catcher.
appearance of the game here in the 6th.
Herman.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Popped high in the air. Smoke is there for it. And the inning is over. Here's Buster Posey now. A hit in 2 tries
Leading
so
off for the
far.
Yankees, catcher it. Buster Posey.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Now here it comes. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
We are now watching him put on a clinic. This is exactly the way he loves to hit. Very patient, and now he's got a 2-0 count looking for his pitch.
And Goldschmidt able to put the squeeze on it here. 1 away.
Center
Digging
fielder
in to
number
try it
20.
again. Aaron Hicks.
Aaron
He's
Hicks.
0 for 2 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. Now the Diamondbacks get a left-hander up and working in the bullpen. Grounded back up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. Trying to pick things up where we left off.
Next for the
Didi
Yankees,
Gregorius
shortstop.
comes. In 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Matt Holliday will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Holiday.
And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1. Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you can get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt and turn one over for you.
Ready with the 1-2. On Holiday can't come up with that one as he swings and misses for the second out of the inning.
The
Stepping
pitcher
in
number
and ready
52.
for another shot. CC Sabathia comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Number
Chase
12.
Headley is
Chase
into the on deck circle
Headley.
now, and by doing so that'll signal the end for CC Sabathia. And a sinker dips too low there into the dirt. In fact, here's a guy who could use a 3 for 4. He's got that batting average still down in the 190s. 2 home runs and 6 RBIs. And that swung on and missed on a pitch down 1-1. 2-1.
Well, late in the game like this, calls that don't go your way can really throw you off when you're on the mound, but you just can't let it happen. His composure is getting a little test right here.
And Headley will reach, hits a base hit. Striding in once again,
Now batting,
Colton Wong.
second baseman.
2 outs and 2
Colton.
runners aboard. Here in the 7th inning. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Well, the Yankees have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to see if they can get it, but now it sure would be a good time.
Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Slider. Ooh, thought he had him, but it's 1-2.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Digging in and looking for more, David Peralta. He'll match up with a new
Left fielder, David Peralta.
R.A. Dickey gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home seventh.
R.A. Dickey, a defensive change for the Yankees. Now playing left field, number 6, Michael Taylor. A defensive change for the Yankees. Now playing shortstop, number 17, Matt Holliday.
And that's inside for a ball, 1-0.
And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up.
Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Taylor on the move. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away. Ready once again, Nick Ahmed. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First offering on its way. And that pitch catches the inside corner. And this is fouled at the plate. The 0-2 delivery. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Smoke is there for it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Stepping into the box, Andrew Chafin. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Jake Lamb will get the call to pinch hit here. There's a knuckleball bobbing and weaving right over the outside corner. The average coming in 257, 4 home runs and 14 driven in. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Hit sharply on the ground. Machado has it. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. David Hernandez has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to
number 33.
Here's Eric Young Jr. now. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
Well, this offense finds themselves struggling right now, and they're down a few runs. They got to try to manufacture, get somebody on, maybe hit and run, and then you look for the big ball. Looks like right now everybody's swinging for the downs. They got to turn it around a little bit, play a little small ball, get it going.
Inside and low, 2-1. And it misses. 3-1 now.
Yeah, well, down 2. You better believe they gladly take a leadoff walk right here. Anything to get a base runner on and get that tying run to the plate.
Line toward the alley in left center. And that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one. Digging in for his second at-bat, Michael Taylor. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Taylor.
And he takes ball 1. Throw over to first. 8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. Running is Young. And here's a ball hit in the air. Martinez coming on, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning.
Now batting.
Here's Manny Machado now. He's 0 for 2 with a walk. He's set. Here it comes. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Well, you got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
Pitch is high. The throw, the tag, and he is out at second. A man at third with 1 away.
Ball two.
Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch. A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Manny Machado is sent packing for the second out of the inning. Justin Smoke is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
The good hitters, they don't usually have trouble with the low 90s fastball. He might have been looking for something else.
And a fastball just a bit high. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2.
I love how aggressive he is. He's just attacking the zone with the fastball. Here it is.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. And in now, Chris Owings. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Third baseman, Chris
Into the windup and the pitch. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A swing and a knuckleball making him look bad. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. And another foul ball. He'll try again, 1-2. Hard hit ball to second. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Here's Joe Panic. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Here it comes. In there for strike 1, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Way behind a goofy knuckleball for strike 2. The 0-2 home. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And there's the second out as he squeezes it in the coach's box.
First baseman,
Striding into the box, Paul Goldschmidt. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Again, a 1-2. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. On the ground up the middle. Taken in by Machado. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. Here's Buster Posey now. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the ninth.
Buster Posey.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lofted in the air out to right field. Martinez has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Digging in, Aaron Hicks. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
That's a great spot down the zone there. Hard to do anything with the pitch down there.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
I think he'll be frustrated. Good hitters counted. Ended up chasing one out of the zone.
And hold on now. That's a fair ball down the left field line. Should be at least a double. And he'll pull in there with a 1-out double. So a crucial moment here, and standing in, ARI. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only 1. Ronald Tarayan will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. Archie
pitching
Bradley
for the Diamondbacks,
takes the ball now in inning number 9.
Archie Bradley.
Action now in the Arizona bullpen as they have a right-hander up and throwing. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Hit hard on the ground at first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. The relay thought about going for second, but instead now they've got him in a pickle. And